Show proof that I stole your whole tax check. We ain't talking about what fee I charge you. We ain't talking about I charge you $500. I charge you whatever. That's my fee. I'm talking about somebody that I stole your whole tax check. Your tax check went to my bank account. If anybody can show me proof of that, proof, I got you $100,000.
What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I do want to react to the situation with Big Bank Dani, because Big Bank Dani, I do taxes. Let's be real. You ain't got to put a stolen tax return in your personal bank account. That's why they got these little prepaid cards from, Walgreens, Walmart. It's called the Green Dots cards. Everybody in Florida scam off those cards. I'm not a scammer, but I know the game. And I know a lot of tax people who do scam people out their tax return. Now, she claimed that she would give out 100 G's if somebody proved that it went into her bank account. We can't prove that because, like I said, scammers uses prepaid cards. That doesn't necessarily mean that you didn't scam this person out of their tax return. But anyways, carry on.
Why is my tax company that's the company I make the most money off? So do you really think the IRS will be paying me millions if I was a scammer?
See, I gotta stop you right there, Big Bank Dani. You ain't finna get on this internet and lie and say that IRS is paying you millions of dollars to prepare people's tax return. You don't work for them. If you work for the IRS, you'll be working out of one of their offices. IRS got people who work for them, Internal Revenue Service. They got people who answer the phone and help people with their tax return. You got your own private business. Your customers pay you, not IRS. IRS not giving you millions of dollars to prepare anybody's tax return. Let's be real about it. Stop the cap. Stop lying. Stop trying to speak so highly of yourself.
Keep in mind, I own a tax company and I own all my EFINs. I don't know what these lies coming about. Every EFIN I have is in my name.
I said the same thing, Big Bank Dani. I'm like, why would they lie on this girl? Is they hating on this girl? So I did my little research. She was charging people $4,700, $6,700, even $5,200 just to prepare somebody's tax return. You is scamming these people out their money. You feel like you could charge whatever you want to charge in the world because that's your tax business. If somebody getting back $6,200 and you think you're gonna get back $4,700 out of their money and only give them $2,000, you scamming them. You was a scammer.
It really sound dumb. I'm just gonna be honest. They sound real dumb, and I hate to call people dumb. That's not even like how I just really be speaking, but you're really dumb. You're dumb. Me telling
And if they dumb, you a scammer. How about that?
The people that scam don't have an EFIN number.
Stop it. Stop it again, Big Bank, whatever the fuck your name is, because you kind of pissing me off. Whatever your name is, Big Bank Dani, stop trying to make it seem like you're innocent because you walking around with an ETIN number. I got an ETIN number. That is an electronic transmittal identification number. They
ain't finna tie themselves up with the IRS, period. Let's be honest. The people that actually scam on taxes, they do your shit on turbo taxes and tax act. You don't need no EFIN for that.
Big Bank Dani, how you know these scammers does not need a ETIN number to scam on tax return if you're not a scammer? And how you know about the websites that they be using to scam these people? Girl, you just telling on yourself. But anyway.
So how somebody want to be a scammer under their own EFIN, knowing that some can catch up with them? Make that make sense. Just think about that. How is this girl a scammer when she have an EFIN number that's connected to the IRS? E-file number, yes. The IRS, my money goes to the IRS bank, y'all. Refundo, Republic, Santa Barbara, blah, blah, blah. And the IRS paid me my money. Make that make sense.
Let me clear my throat because she told me, please make it make sense. Okay, Big Bank Dani, you assume that just because you walk around with an ETIN number that you can't be a scammer. You assume that just because IRS pay you, which IRS does not pay you, your customer pay you out of their tax return and it goes directly to your bank account. Let's be honest, let's be real. IRS does not give out money. They take money. Come on, let's clock that T. Anybody who prepares taxes know exactly what I'm talking about. For a person who does not do scams, you know all the scam websites. You know that scammers does not need an ETIN number to do scammer tax return. Well, how you know all this stuff if you're not a scammer? You clearly stated that IRS pay you millions of dollars. IRS does not pay you anything. You take more money from your customers than they get back in return. You taking in $67,000, $5,000, $4,000. Of course you're going to bank off these people. You are a scammer. So you feel like just because you run your business, you could charge your people anything, any price, because that's your business. So you meant to tell me it's okay for you to get $6K from somebody and they only receive $4K back? That's a scam. You scamming these people. So you trying to put it in a tax preparer terminology and say, I could put any price that I want to put to prepare my taxes. That's my fee. No, baby. You could get in trouble by the IRS about your fees. See, your people that you scam, they don't know the law. That's a white collar crime. And if you don't believe me, I'll look it up for you too.